This portion of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited, fueling growth for people.
The 8th annual Exuma Business Outlook set to take place on that island next week. The theme for this year's event is Sustainable Development for Exumas, finding the right mix of people and strategies. In addition to tourism-related issues, a major thrust of the discussion will focus on agriculture. President of the Councilors Limited, Joan Aubrey, talks about the focus of the Outlook.
The conference this year will have a heavy focus on agriculture. We are pleased that the Honorable Alfred Gray, who is the Minister responsible for Agriculture and BAIC and Marine Resources, has accepted our invitation to be our keynote speaker. We also have Manuel Mesa, who is from IECA, which is a regional body concerned with the development of agriculture. And then out of Exuma, Teddy Clark is going to be speaking about agriculture.
Deputy General Manager of Bank of the Bahamas, Hubert Edwards, is one of the presenters.
Idea is to look at what the potential strategies are, but really keep an eye on what the economic realities are. I just toying around with something and I'm saying driving people-centric strategies, keeping an eye on the economic realities. So there are issues around, are we still going through this whole recessionary period and how does that impact the country as a whole and certainly locally within Exuma. We have issues coming down the pipe, VAT, which is coming in next year. Not getting into, it's not a VAT presentation, but saying to the local business persons, are you looking at it and how are you preparing?
The Outlook is set for October 23rd. Anglicans coming together to take an internal look and broaden their scope on various national concerns. The 112th Synod session of the Anglican Diocese of the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands is set to convene on Monday. The Synod is the annual meeting of the diocese and one that is pertinent to the church and the country. Bishop of the diocese, the Right Reverend Leish Boyd, will deliver the annual charge.
The business sessions will take place at Holy Trinity Activity Center, and that is in Stapleton Gardens on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, the 24th, 22nd through the 24th of October. The Synod is the annual meeting of the diocese. Delegates are comprised of the clergy and 2 lay representatives from every parish. That is 46 parishes throughout the diocese.
The body comprises of 200 delegates. It will hear reports from the 4 archdeaconaries as well as the functioning ministries. Bishop Boyd says there are 3 new thrusts that are expected to strengthen the ministries in the diocese.
First of all, a diocesan institute, that is an institute for the instruction and training of clergy and laypersons in all areas of ministry. Secondly, the strengthening and improving of the ministry in multi-point parishes. That is, parishes which are made up of more than one congregation, which we find in many of our islands. And thirdly, the feasibility of permanent deacons in the diocese.
It's certainly breathtaking and mouth-watering. The 18th International Cultural Festival is underway at the Zawad Botanical Gardens. The United Nations-oriented event is staged by the Ministry of Tourism and supported by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Chairperson of the International Cultural Festival, Janet Johnson, said a new feature has been added to this year's festival, which has seen growth in the number of countries participating.
We're bringing in a new amusement park partner. They are bringing in a water-themed slide, and so to those parents with children, please pack a swimsuit and a towel so they can partake of that fun, because once they see the other kids splashing around, they're going to want to do it too. And you'll have a miserable afternoon if you haven't packed their swimsuit and their towels.
The festival features drinks, food, and cuisine from virtually every continent on the planet. More than 100 booths from more than 25 countries on display this year.
It's nice, very nice. Plenty of people come. You know, today is the first day. Tomorrow more people coming here.
Very glad I come here to the Bahamas and find this incredible feria with a lot of food for all the countries, islands around, and I'm very surprised. It's representative.
Are you going to be trying any other culture?
Of course. I mean, I just started here. I have the whole world, the whole place to go around.
You can see the Chinese character here, which means that we bring luck to you. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, if you're interested in any Chinese elements, any Chinese gifts here, just come here to our booth. Welcome to China.
And we're glad to be here at the Bahamas at the food festival. We're bringing a beer, the biggest can on the beer. So 25.4 ounces. It's worldwide the biggest can of beer that we have.
Oh, that's huge.
And we're very pleased to have it here in the Bahamas this time.
How has the reception from the people been?
Oh, grateful. We love the Bahamas, we love the people, and we're very happy to be here.
And that does it for this portion of the news. Stay tuned. Sports is next with Julian Gibson.